Yes, of course, beautiful people. Welcome, 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 welcome. I believe say Yoruba people go say Kabo. Igbo people go say no. And Hausa people go say Sanu Desua. We're all welcome to another super exciting episode of Fame Idols Hangout. It's me, Osita, okay, gentlemen. Once again, I'm here to keep you updated, entertained, and informed as it's supposed to be. A beautiful Monday evening on the 30th month of February 2025. It's not actually out of place if you see somebody on the road and wish the person happy new month. It's not completely out of place, you know. You could still wish people happy new month. Osita is right here. And of course, Joy! Joy is also in the
Hello.
building.
Yes, so hello. I've missed you all so much. How wow. This my weekend was fun, seriously speaking. If I tell you wetin happen, you no go believe am. No mind Osita because you don dey reason the food wey I dey chop now. No mind am o. No dey reason whether I go cook am for house or go outside go chop am. No worry, me I chop for house so I just cook my normal Nigerian jollof rice. You know say no other jollof rice fit beat Nigerian jollof rice. Our own na original ogbonge so I cook our Nigerian jollof rice na wetin I chop yesterday. Well today own no
Hi.
worry after the shop tell you how everything go today no worry. Osita hope say logato no dey do you for my own o. You know say if I dey talk am now logato go dey do you go dey do you. If you want just talk to me make I bring for you I go bring for you no be too much oya make we continue.
As Joy is saying she didn't go outside to eat, she cooked at home and stuff like that. The song that is playing in my head is the money where we get, it don't they finish, oh, amen. But it's fine. I can understand. I can understand. Don't worry. Joy, pump is very
E talk
understandable. You know,
no
the
no
beautiful
worry ma
thing is
just leave you now ma just leave you now for now ma leave you. Well done.
one thing I've noticed with time is it get the way you go take use reach. You see, God they tell you say you not really like meat like that. Say you prefer pomo. You understand all those kind talk. Eh? Person you come they say egg for inside moi no really the sweet and like that. Say you prefer the moi may just the may egg or fish not the inside. We understand all this kind of thing. So the one where Joy come now, they tell us say she not they go outside, she they have the cook. We understand. It's fine, Joy. It's you don't need to
Na only
explain
local dey
much.
do you. Na local wey dey do you. So no worry, I go bring your own for you next time. No worry, just talk am say na local you no go gree.
And
Abeg
in
you
fact, we're going to be
jare.
starting.
Enjoy
We're
my
going to be
jollof
starting the
rice.
Fake
E sweet
Idols
well well
Hangout
o.
of
E sweet. Mhm.
Yes, of course. So with that, we're going to be starting FameIdols Hangout for this week. Don't forget that this particular program comes your way every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 till we eventually leave the studio. And we're here to keep you updated on everything entertainment gist. Yes, of course. If you want to know what are the recent happening, what's the latest happening, what's actually happening in the world of entertainment, then this is the place to be every Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Just endeavor to follow us across all social media platforms. That is on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, on Facebook at Fame Idols Online. Yes, and you should be following us on our website. You should be following us on our website, which is www.fameidols.com. I take that again, www.fameidols.com. On the website, you have the opportunity to get updated about everything happening in the creative space, in the creative industry at large. But for today, we have a couple of stories that we are going to be giving out as the time actually goes by. We have something from Funke Akindele where she's screaming, Abego, Abego. The money won't artist get, he didn't do, it's not for only me, oh, Abego. And also, finally, Tubaba has spoken. A lot of people have been waiting, say, since this particular, divorce, and they've not actually heard anything from Tubaba. So Tubaba don't come talk. Say, Mona pumpy, Mona relax. He don't actually talk. Finally, and not just two, but I think Adekunle Gold actually also spoke and said, "Come on, things are not going well. And also, finally, the Grammy Awards in Nigerian artists actually, you should I say chocolate, Abi collected. Abi, a leaked Grammy Award. Yes, a Nigerian artist actually collected the Grammy Award. So therefore, these and many more stories are what we're going to be listening to on this edition of the Fame Idols Hangout. So as we always like to say, just sit back and relax. For the bass belts, you can buckle your seat belt, because there might be a little bass belts here and there. Joy might just decide to, carry me go where I don't know, that kind of thing. So we might have to do a little bass belts every now and then. But then it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. It's going to be a bumpy ride from now till we leave at the studio eventually.
Yes, so you don't hear am oh, no go anywhere, just sit down for there. We will give you everything. You know, say yeah, anyhow the thing happen, even if they even hide the story safe or inside, now, we'll go there, go bring and come outside, can't give you. So just sit down, no go anywhere. So we go to our first story straight away. The thing they hot me as they hot like this. E good say as they hot, no they bring and come outside. So as they hot, now I give you the one way day. And they could go do. Adekunle Gold. I know say all of una know our handsome Adekunle Gold. This one na Nigerian singer, songwriter. Oh, abeg. The man he get many things to him name. Adekunle Gold get many things. So we go straight to our first story.
Let's see what's
Adekunle
up.
Gold. Wetin you wan
The
tell me?
very
Talk,
first
talk, talk.
the very first story, not just being the husband to Simi, the beautiful Simi, but also I think Adekunle Gold over time has become a force to reckon with in the music industry because he actually transitioned from singing songs like Sade, singing songs like
Yes,
Pick Up, singing songs like, that Adekunle Gold that we knew back then, that was also a wonderful graphic designer, transitioned into AG Baby of today, singing songs like High with Davido, singing beautiful songs actually, and it has been a beautiful transition. Adekunle Gold actually had something to say about the music space. He come outside, come talk based on logistics. Say he not really like the way things they actually they go for the music space. In they come outside, they say, make una calm down, mona punk me, mona relax, because it can't be like say the people will be say they suppose they actually they took mouth for waiting concern music. That now people will be say they actually carry am for head. He talk say those people not really they talk. Why he can't get some people when they carry themselves put for front? That there are actually a lot of people that they do not. Should I? Let me see if I would see the exact words he used on X, because I would like to quote him verbatim on this particular one. But I believe he was saying there are a lot of people that has actually put themselves as the gatekeepers of the music industry. Yes, and they've actually put themselves as the gatekeepers of the music industry, and it's not supposed to be so. According to him, the people that are supposed to be saying everything concerning the music space is people that are actually producers, artists, or people in the creative industry, not just a particular set of people that are, popular and they feel that they can just be the alpha and omega of the music space. That's what Adekunle Gold is actually coming out to say. And it's got me wondering, is he actually talking to a particular person, or is he just speaking generally? Because things like this, if we say na beef, Nigeria and Gbasgbos and 5 and 6, almost 312 things happened in the month of January. So who knows? Maybe February come with the old Gbasgbos. We don't know if Adekunle go they try talk to one particular person or if he's just speaking generally. Joy, do you think it's a beef? Do you think Adekunle, because I've not seen Adekunle Gold involved in any beef whatsoever. So do you think he's trying to be his first beef? Maybe he can get person when they actually they talk to.
exactly oh, na the same thing wey I think oh. Immediately I just hear this story like this, I reason say e be like say person don commit, or in fact not the person, some people don commit, and this matter wey Adekunle Gold dey talk now no be small one oh, na something wey don dey since. In fact, many fans happy as e don bring out this matter now to talk am. This one now go turn to new story now, and no worry, as the thing dey come outside we go dey give una gbasgbos, no worry. In fact, make I just tell una sef, you see this im statement Adekunle statement reflect a growing sentiment among many artists who feel that the music scene is being dictated by individuals with little regard for the hard work that goes into making quality music. And he said it. That's one of the things he said. He said when the wrong people lead the conversation, they push the wrong narratives. That is why real talent is overlooked and mediocrity strikes. Congratulations to everyone, he added sarcastically. Na wetin Adekunle go tell us so. So we dey reason say e get some kind pipu wey e dey talk to. And true true,
But
if you check, we have so many talent in the industry. So many people who will do remix, maybe do remix with Davido, do remix with this. I don't want to mention people name, but maybe no be like na me talk oh. We have our Wande Cole, we have so many artists who have done remix with different artists, but then their songs are not released. Their songs are not released. Before you know what is happening, instead of the song to be released, we'll start giving them rules and regulation, giving them some kind, telling them things that should not be. When the song is when someone has written a song, you've gone to the studio, recorded it, and every other thing is done to the song, it is for the song to be released. But no, their song will not be released until some people wey feel say na dem be the Lord and Master who detect when it should be released or when it should not be released. All this one are part of the matter where Adekunle go dey talk so, and many other things again. Many other things like this financial mismanagement, many things wey dey for inside this matter like this.
because
So we no
Joy,
know
the
the name,
funny
we no
thing
know
is,
whether e get some people wey don do some kind things to Adekunle go do, but we dey look, we know say something dey for inside. This matter never finish for here.
the funny thing is, wetin dey actually funny me na the fact say we don talk something like this before. The artist that came out to say he was supposed, that is, I think it's Spyro, he was supposed to do a song with Davido, but I think, I'm trying to remember the exact person that he said was completely against that particular feature, and it didn't happen. I'm trying to
Yes,
remember the name of the person that was called on that particular story. We do are here for FameIdols. So waiting Adekunle go they actually talk is not the first time we're actually hearing something like this. We don't actually hear of this kind of scenario before, and I believe it's not just in the music space that this kind of thing they happen. It dey everywhere. It gets some people will be say they can't they do. I'm like, you guys know people.
mm-hmm.
You guys don't know people. You understand? So now waiting I just they think, because it's something that I feel has been happening for a very long time. It's something that I feel that it's not just in the music space, but it's beautiful that people are actually trying to open up to this particular thing. And you can actually look at it in the way of, should I don't know if I'm going to be out of context or out of place if I should use the word godfatherism, but it can't be like saying I'm waiting this up. You understand? So it is something that we are supposed to look against. But Joy, sincerely speaking, from your own point of view of the way everything is actually happening, come on, we know the way things actually work. There are movers and shakers of every industries that might
Yeah,
not
exactly.
actually be people in
Yes,
that particular industry. Do you think
yes,
it's possible that this particular thing will change? Do you think that this idea can actually be changed, or it's here to stay? Because it's one thing to be talking about something that can be changed, and it's another thing to just dey comment on things wey be say we know say e no go fit work.
yes. When we talk about change doesn't just happen immediately. Change takes time. So Adekunle Gold is not the first artist who is coming out to talk about this. Apart from the music industry, another artist has an actress has come out to talk about the same thing in the entertainment industry. This one is in Nollywood. Okay, something similar to this. So for this change to happen, it might take time. But when they come together with one voice and follow this thing up, there will be change. There will be change. So from my own point of view, there will be change and things will be better because we have so many talent that have not yet been discovered, talent that will put us on the global space, talent that will bring Nigeria out and make people talk about Nigeria in a positive light. So with all these things happening, it couldn't frustrate upcoming artists. So I think this change can happen.
And Joy, you are not of the opinion that if these people are not put in place, because definitely they might be going about it the wrong way, but it wouldn't it be better if these particular gatekeepers in quotes can actually be taught what to do? Make they actually teach them, okay, this is actually the way to go about it. This is actually to be the way to be fair in your dealing. Because if these particular people can't come out, you sure say the whole industry no can't get a CB, because it will just about anybody entering the music industry, just about anybody. There will not be a form of control, if I'm allowed to
That
put
is
it that way.
why,
In
yeah,
in
coming together with
in
one voice.
in, in the
Yes, coming
in the
together
radio
with one.
space, in the radio space, example now, they get NBC. You understand? The work of NBC now to checkmate every radio station. Waiting that they do, how they take do waiting that they do, make balance for feed day. You understand? So this particular NBC now might can be seen as an organized body. You understand? So these gatekeepers where Adekunle go now, they complain about. You sure say one way or the other, they not actually they do the work. Where they say they suppose get body wey suppose dey do. If you comot them, are you sure it's not going to affect the music space? Are you sure it's not going to be a problem? Because in the long run, if you be say true, then get wetin they actually dey work for there. Only say they know they work am, we will be say they suppose work am.
Yeah, that is why coming together for a change. I said change is not going to happen immediately. It's going to take time. Okay, but the change will happen. Now, that change involves so many things. It involves some rules. It involves some regulated bodies. It involves so many things. So many things will be regulated. It's not just change and then we just people come together. Everybody saying what they want to say. No, there's going to be some regulated changes, and everybody must understand that with these regulated changes, you must follow suit, you must obey. If you don't obey things, this and this will happen. If there are consequences for some actions, people will surely check out what they do before they do it. But when there are no consequences, anybody can just come into the music space, do your own thing, say your own thing. It seems as if it's child's play. But when there's some regulations guiding it, things will be different. At least there will be space for the upcomers to have a voice, not just anyone trying to control which song comes out, which song does not come out, who you sing with, who you don't sing with. If you don't belong to this recording label, then nothing for you. If you belong to this recording label, then something for you. No, it should not be so. There should be some regulated checks. So that's why I say the change is possible, but it's going to take time. So we come to the end of that story. Make una no worry. Anyhow the thing be for this story now, we go bring and pass close to una. So don't go anywhere. Just sit down here. Now we go to the next story. This one they celebrate. One of our artists. Una know Ayastar now. Hey, this woman, what's her name? As in, will I call her beautiful baby, or should I call her? What should I call her? Sef? She fine no be small. This Ayastar no be small. No be small woman. I dey tell you, the kind of what she don't do for Nigeria now. Hey, if I tell you, you sef go open mouth. You go open mouth. You go open mouth. Hey, Ayastar don make us proud o. Ayastar makes history as the first Nigerian woman to land Rare Diamond Single Award. Hey, this certification wey she land no be small thing o, I dey tell you. No be small thing. You know who be this Ayastar? Ayastar, her real name na Oyikansola Sarah Aderinbigbe. She is professionally known as Ayastar. Na what she be o, and she don achieve many things join to her song o. No be small thing wey she don achieve o. She's a Nigerian singer, she's a songwriter, and she achieved mainstream international recognition in 2022 with the release of her song Rush. Make una don hear the song, me I don hear the song. That song make sense well well. If I hear the song like this, I go just dey in mood. In fact, I go just dey fall in love again and again when I hear that song. Na so wetin dey do me. If I hear the song, I go dey fall in love, dey fall in love, dey fall in love. Na so e dey do me. Mama tell you wetin happen. Now, this woman now that they talk am before, she be Afrobeat sensation. She has made history by becoming the first Nigerian woman to secure a Rare Diamond Single certification for her hit track Santa. And this rare certification, this rare Recording Industry Association of America. Hey, now wow, easy o. This achievement it recognizes songs that surpasses 1 million units sold in the United States. Easy. Hey, for me no easy o. E no easy. Sit abeg, how you take see this one? E no easy o. E no easy at
No,
all at all at all. Who go believe am?
I dey always dey talk am. I dey always dey talk am. No be the first time I dey talk am. No be the second time. No be the last time wey be say I go actually talk something like this. Nigerians has found a way to make themselves forced to record with in the music space, selling over how many copies of or a particular track in the United States is a feat that is worthy of a celebration. Na such way be say all of us suppose gather celebrate, because e dey further dey cement Afrobeat on the global space. E dey further dey let people dey know say okay, Nigerians have a lot to offer. Why this kind of thing they always dey sweet me special? Why all these kind of things they always dey sweet me special? Because a lot of people out there have the impression that the only things wey be say Nigerians dey good at na scam. Say na just wayo. na just internet fraud. Na be the only thing wey be say fit come outside from Nigeria. They don't actually paint us in a very bad light. So when I see the A-list artists actually changing the narratives, it dey always dey sweet me for my belly. It dey always dey sweet me very close to my small intestine. Sincerely speaking. So I have started coming out to set this particular standard. She is not just doing this for herself. She is also letting the world know that not just are Nigerians ready to be out there, not just are Nigerians having a lot to offer, but she dey also dey tell other Nigerian artists, say if I go fit do am, me say una go fit do am and even do more. Because once
Yes.
one person break record, it shows say other people that record can actually be broken, and even by a Nigerian. So it shows say the road clear. Just like that time wey be say dem do cookathon, wey Hilda Basi do cookathon. Immediately Hilda Basi dey finish her own, plenty people wan come break that particular record wey be say she break. Everybody, even me, Osita Oge Gentleman, I carry firewood and pot come outside that time.
Ah,
Everybody
ah.
come start to dey cook.
Now
You
only you, no
understand?
be only you sef o. No be only you. Even people from other countries sef dey follow sef.
You
Hey,
dey
I
get?
see them.
So I think say once one person break one particular, as Irasta don actually make history as the first Nigerian woman to earn the RIAA Diamond certification, e show say other Nigerian artists, even artists from other parts of Africa, they go also dey try their best. They themselves they go do their own to see say they go fit win this kind of certification, to show say to see if e go dey possible make dem chopulate their own. So as she don actually do this particular one, dem suppose stand up give her a round of applause, because she try for this one wey be say she dey do. And I dey always dey like things wey be say they always dey put Nigerians for the global map. E dey give me joy.
Abi o, na so the thing be o. Now this her song wey she title Santa. The song feature Puerto Rican star Ro Alejandro and Jamaican artist Tariq Johnston, aka Russian. You see say no be only she sing this one o. She don dey sing with international and Jamaican artists dem, Puerto Rican artists dem. Hey, omo, this woman no be small thing be this one o. Hey, no be small thing, no be small thing. And e no easy for an African artist to win this thing. E no easy, because for an African artist to win this, or anyone making music outside North and South America, to earn a rare diamond certification, the song must sell over 10 million units within the US Latino market. Additionally, it must feature a mix of Spanish and English lyrics. Omo, Ayasta, I give you bosa, bosa, bosa. You are making us proud. In fact, she's putting us on the international scale, and this one is encouraging upcomers. As Osita said, it's encouraging upcomers. As long as say Ayasta fit do am, other people sef fit do am. This one na, in fact, as she don open this door now, everybody go dey enter. Oh, Ayasta, well done. Kudos to you.
Yes, of course. As she don't open the door, we believe say more other people will actually enter, and na form of encouragement to other Nigerian artists, even people that are doing other things in the creative space. It must not necessarily be music. It could be comedy, it could be movies, it could be whatsoever. Just at that particular niche that you've actually created for yourself, you could set the standard if you're doing the right things. We would like to see more and more and more Nigerians actually doing things, beautiful things like this, that are putting Nigerians on the global mark on a positive scale. Because now one thing to trend for the wrong reasons, now one thing to do something will be say you go put Nigeria on the global map for a negative scale, on for a negative reason. So first thing, is something positive. I beg, we go like celebrate you here for FameIdols hangout. We go really like celebrate you for FameIdols, and we would really like to hear from you. Maybe carry your story, talk about them, drag you. Osita talk say yes, I know this particular person, na my street they live, and stuffs like that. I really want to actually hear from you. And with that, I would be moving swiftly to the very next story. Yes, without moving swiftly to the very next story. And finally, two Baba don't come outside, come rap. The people will be saying they don't they wait for him. People will be saying they don't they confuse say, since he post that in story, that Instagram story. Since he post the story, talk say my marriage, it be like say we go fight for divorce. He can come outside, come say hold up, they hack my Instagram, not be me post them. Later he come outside, say hold up, they don't have my Instagram. Now me talk am, yes. Now me use my mouth talk am. Una no fit do me anything, no shaking. Now me talk am. Since then till this particular moment, it come be like say we never actually hear anything from Tu Baba. He just went on social media silence, but finally, he don't break the silence. Don't say everybody pumpy. I want to make an announcement. Let everybody know, say on the 26th of July 2025, that now this July, we say they come, the 26th, it go shut down for inside London. And for where for London, we they talk about OVO Arena, the popular OVO Arena in London, say it go actually shut them down. That are waiting in on post for in Instagram. Yes, he made that particular post on Instagram. And believe me, a lot of fans come they wonder, say what in the happen, bros? We they wait, may you talk about you and Annie, and you they come outside, they tell us say you they shut down for London. Say, please, sir, how does it relate? What it concern London? Consign Annie, where we say we dey wait for. We have been waiting for you to talk on this particular matter because you kept us in the dark. Now you are coming out to come and tell us on London. Before we proceed, because I think you Ledoche actually made a comment on that particular. Before I go talk you Ledoche comment and you Ledoche side of the story, Joy, do you think this is actually what is expected? Yes, I know it's his marriage, I know it's his business, but you by yourself come out, come tell us, say you are filing for divorce. You put us in the know of this particular matter. Now you tell us. Now we don't dey wait for follow-up where we say you talk, say you go give us. If you remember, when he was making one particular post like that, he said, Mo na we go relax, say I go talk the full story. We can't dey wait for the full story. You can't dey come outside and tell everybody, say no go on business. Say I get show for London. You know, can't talk about what you dey wait. Now the right move be that Abi two Baba no really get to this particular one.
You don't see am o. You know, say as this divorce case come outside now, everybody don't they put ear, make they hear everything. Because now he bring us, can't tell us. Now he tell us so we can't hear everything. No, as we hear and now, many people don't they give advice. People gonna talk different thing. Even blackface give them advice. Maybe you don't take that blackface advice, but to Baba na celebrity. Now celebrity. If the thing no consign us, if it no consign us, he no go come tell us. If to Baba value his fans. Now why he can't tell us? No, we put mouth for the matter. And he talks, they go tell us, they go let us know whether he dey innocent or he know they innocent. So as he come carry this one now, come one carry the matter because be like say he won't close this divorce matter. He won't close. I know one man will talk about him again. For this one now, he don't fuck up for this one. He don't fuck up for this one. He fuck up. Yes. If I say one closer, one close, you will just use this London concert, make it close the matter, we will not hear anything again. You don't fuck with this one. Because we know say the storyteller say Annie dey suffer, she dey for so many issues, maybe she dey depression, she dey for one thing or the other. So this one now, this one, you don't fuck up for this one. You need to complete the story where it starts. You need to complete the story where it starts. Do Baba na legend. Now legend where it be. As a bring this one come outside, now everybody dey involved. All the online in-laws now they don't put mouth for the matter. I know say some people they talk say you can sign them, blah blah blah. This one, blah blah. Everybody when they talk their own, but this one now, two Baba now our legend, now our own two Baba. This one consign us. The online in-laws don't put mouth now. They won't know how the matter go take end. So one year everything. May know you start changer.
Joy, you know what? Let's call a spade because a lot of people came out with a lot of discussions that Tuface is supposed to come outright. Like a lot of people were saying, like based on logistics that it's their family problem, like their family is not supposed to concern anybody. Say waiting they happen for marriage, they know they use eye, they see and finish. Say now only two of them did that particular marriage, and at this particular point, it can't be like say people where they talk say now their business. It can't be like say now the same people now they come outside now they talk say make true Baba still come talk waiting they happen for in business. And where I'm actually looking at it from is how you could be thinking of doing a show when the news is out there that your wife or your soon to be divorced wife is in asylum. It get as it be. He don't even talk on that particular point. He don't even come outside to come here and say, okay, even if you feel it's not our business, even if based on logistics, you want to keep everything inside, you don't already first carry the matter come give us. So you suppose I don't know the mind where you they use actually plan your show. The mind where you say you want to use good performance when Annie not they fine. It they confuse me.
It don't want kind self. It dey somehow. You won't come use this thing now. They cover everything now. Even you the don't talking. Go come outside too with your own too. It dey somehow. For me, the thing dey somehow. It dey somehow. And two Baba be this now. African queen two Baba waiting. Two Baba dey romantic. Waiting the other. You no wan care again. You never reach like that.
You know, the funny thing is, when Yul Edochie spoke here, let me quote him verbatim. He said, whether you anybody insulting to Baba or calling him out because of his family matter will no concern you, thunder fire you. That was actually what he posted on social media. And he went further to say, you don't live with him in his home. You don't know what happens behind closed doors. You have no right to judge either of the couples. You are not Jesus Christ. That was what Yul Edochie actually came outside to say. And he come continue sef come dey yarn plenty. He talk say men dey also dey face plenty things for relationship, noting that their voices are often unheard. According to him, it is not only women who go through stuffs in marriage. Men go through a lot, but most times men remain silent about it for various reasons. This was actually what Yul Edochie came out to come and say. According to him, leave people alone to make their decisions. They are adults. Now, and for people that do not know, earlier, I think last year or last 2 years, Yul Edochie was also in, should I call it a marriage controversy? He also had a bit of marriage controversy. Let me put it that way. That was when it came outside that he didn't want to remain with May Edochie, as we all know her, and he wanted to continue life. Even went to the point of having a son with Judy. Akwa Judy Edochie ka a na-akpọ ya kịta. Yeah, I think it's Judy
Oh
Edochie that
yeah,
she's
no.
being called now.
Oh yeah,
So based on
no.
what you say,
Hey.
a lot of people would
Mm.
actually understand where Yul Edochie is coming from, because Yul Edochie has been in that particular position before. He was also dragged for, should I say, similar reasons. So him speaking out now, I don't know if it's actually going to hold water. I don't know if it's actually going to hold water, because he was in that particular position a while ago, and he was dragged beyond reasonable doubt. Yul Edochie was dragged across all social media platforms. So I don't know if him coming out to come and say you should leave to Baba alone. I don't know if he's speaking from a place of concern or if he's just talking, because a
He's
lot of
just
people are
talking
of
his
the
own.
opinion.
In fact, he's saying leave them alone. He's saying leave them alone, but he's putting his mouth inside. He should have just mind his own business. Simple. He should have just mind his own business, but he took him out for inside. Why he took him out for inside? Who asked him for your advice? He took him out for inside. He should have just mind his own business. Well, since he
So
don't come
Joy,
out to themselves.
what is actually confusing me, Joy? What thing they
Mm.
actually they confuse me now? Say yesterday, Abi, sorry, on Friday when we did FameIdols hangout, when I was talking about what's the name, blackface that gave advice in form of an open letter to Baba. You said yes,
Mm.
it's okay for blackface to talk, to give
Eh,
advice. Now
you,
we're
you know
talking
you
to
know who
Ledoche and
blackface
you're
is.
saying you put him out inside.
Blackface,
What do you
yes.
Ledoche do you are there?
But I tell you now, Blackface, Tuface, and Face, they have history together. They did there when things start together. This will be like family. Oh. Forget all the issue they call separate, yes, but this will be like family.
Okay.
Don't never forget the days of your little beginning. Now waiting Blackface come as I can't do like that. He know when the story starts. He did there. Now why you can't be like say as Two-Face now we just want to just bring out this London concert to change everything. People are like what is happening? His fans are like what about Annie? Why are you leaving her like that? What is it? This is our African queen. So Blackface know when the thing starts. He did there. Where you dey show dey when e start? Who chook im mouth? Who ask am for advice? You no even know wetin dey happen
But
sef. You no know anyone.
they might
Just dey bring
actually
him.
be friends
In
now.
fact,
Him and Tupac can actually be friends. You do
no
not know
problem. Let him
the
come and talk.
happenings
See,
in the life of
true.
celebrities.
Everybody has, I dey talk am before. Everybody has a right to say what they want to say. Even when we talk about the Akpo is being talented, everybody can say what they want to say. So fine. He don talk him own now. We don hear. No problem. You Ledoche don talk. Make he talk. No problem. We don hear. Make you just dey there.
All right. A lot of people do not actually, the story did not actually sit well with a lot of people, with different people having different opinions about this particular matter. And I just want to ask, personally, story gentleman, I just want to ask how he is able to keep it together, how he is able to be planning a show, or should I say, planning to shut down London, when even if it might not actually be my business what's happening in his marriage, but there was news out there of Annie not being in good health. Yes, might not of news of her not being in perfect health, of she being in asylum. He didn't say anything about that, and he's going about to announce a show. At least you should at least the barest list allow us to know that okay, this particular person is fine, or the progress in this particular person's health before you come outside to say a show. You might not actually be feeding our curiosity, you might not actually be telling us details of your personal life, but then the fact say that you carry and come meet us in the first place, you owe us some courtesy. And Tuface na big name, so things like this now wetin I feel say him suppose dey do without even looking back. He supposed to keep us in
Yes,
the loop. The fact say na him carry and come give us, so asking for him for a follow-up is not completely out of place, if I do say so myself.
you know what? Yes, you know what? Being a legend, being a star is not just being a star. You're a legend is my business. There are so many people looking up to you. There are so many people that expect some certain things from you. Okay, if you don't want to be a star, fine. But if you choose to be a star, there are things that are expected from you. There are certain attitudes, certain behaviors expected from you. Okay. So to Baba beg, just check this one. Check and wait. We know you, you're romantic, you're caring, you're loving. So wait to come all this one. Even if you don't want to do again, but at least no leave am like this. Make the matter no end for you. So my dear fans, so we go to our next story. This one na no be the one of dragging something. This one na achievement too. Hey, for Thames. So all of una fit know Thames. So me, this one na great achievement wey this our fine ogbonge beautiful Nigerian singer Thames don bring come for us like this. So this one na big achievement. Na im Thames bring for us, and we are so proud of her. We are so happy. You know what? There's some earlier in January we announced some nomination for the Grammy Awards celebration that has been fixed, and now that Grammy Award don't happen, and things don't carry matter wetin happen now. The gist be say takes home Best African Music Performance at the 67th Grammy Award. Hey, this one me say na wowing something she try no be small thing no be small thing, no be small thing. So Temilade Openi Thames, our Nigerian singer, songwriter, record producer, aka Thames, she achieved another historic milestone at the 2025 Grammy Awards by winning the Best African Music Performance category. And I tell you, you see this category, no be small thing I dey tell you, because this category face so many competition. No be only I dey for this category sef, so many competition from big names, big names dey for this category. Names like Yemi Alade for her song Tomorrow, names like Asake for featuring Wizkid in one of his song, names like Chris Brown. Even Chris Brown, she win Chris Brown one for this category. Even Chris Brown song Sensational that featured Davido and Lorde, and Burna Boy song Higher. She win all these people. But tell you, no be small thing. You see the category hard well, but she achieved it. She achieved it. She achieved it. And the fact that this victory, it marks a second Grammy win and further cement her status as one of the African most influential contemporary artists. Thames. Hey,
You
so
know,
and so much sit how you take see this one now? No be small thing,
you
this
know
one
the
na big
beautiful
achievement.
the beautiful thing is, if I'm not mistaken, this particular category now actually last year, that is the last Grammy Awards that they actually brought about this particular category. And Thames was also nominated in this category last year, but she lost. That was when this song was trending. Make me sweat, make me water. That was the song Water by Tyler that was they were singing. It was all over the internet space. I believe it had a numerous challenge going on in TikTok and other social media platforms. So she lost at that particular time, but it not end there. Coming to this particular Grammy Award, she's actually winning the position this time around, and also getting nominated for another category. And even if she didn't actually win that particular category, the fact that she was the first Nigerian female to get nominated for that category, and that category I'm actually talking about is um okay, I believe it would come to me here, but then it is a beautiful one. It's actually a very beautiful one. The fact that she can actually bring the Grammys home. The Grammys is no small feat. If I'm not mistaken, they are just like two awards that are out there when it comes to the global space, when it comes to the music industry on the global space. Apart from topping the chart, we're looking forward to the Grammy Awards, we're looking forward to BET Awards. Those are the two major awards that are always the highlights of the music industry. Not as if other awards are not there, not as if other awards are not significant, but I believe these two. Now, when you reach there, now you can say, yes, your career as a music artist has taken a different dimension. So the fact that she was able to reach there and conquer big names, big names, the people that she was in competition with. If I'm not mistaken, Yemi Alade has been singing way before Thames became a global sensation. Yemi Alade has been out there way before Thames even knew that, yes, she would be popular in Nigeria. So the fact that she was able to get selected, the fact that she was able to bag this particular award over Yemi Alade, Ashake's new release with Whiskey, the MMS, and other songs, it's amazing. It's super amazing, if I do say so myself.
Yes, so and in her speech, to show gratitude and the rest of it, Tem said, speaking to the audience, she said, "Dear God, thank you so much for putting me on this stage. Chai, I'm happy for this woman, and bringing me this thing. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and this is her first Grammy. And I just want to say thank you, mommy, because my mom has done a lot for me and my brother. I want to thank my team. Thank you so much. To God be the glory because honestly, He has changed my life. Yes, so this one, a God fearing lady. Oh, many, many package, many, many qualities in one. Oh, okay. Now she can't talk. Say finally, say thank you so much. Thank you, God. It could make person dey recognize God when something happen to her. Shey you say so all this thing now don show me say her success is rooted in faith, in family and in hard work. I dey tell you, this one no be small thing. I dey tell you. Hi, in fact Thames, she don make
Yes,
history o. She don make
and
history. Seriously speaking, she has made history.
the category I was actually looking for, which was also nominated in but was not able to win, is the best R&B song. Yes, the best R&B song, and that is for our collaboration on the song Saturn. The song Saturn. Yes, the award was actually won by Caesar. It was actually Caesar that actually won that particular award. He was also on that particular song. Yes, but then she got nominated, and there were a lot of big names on that particular category. That is, the category featured other big names like I do not know if you know Coco Jones, also Muni Long, and Kelani. These are heavyweights in the music industry. They were also, in that same category for the best R&B song. So the fact that she even got nominated, it shows that she is taking beautiful steps in the right direction. It shows that, yes, in the long run, she is going to be making a change in the way they actually view Afrobeat artists. She's going to be out there in ways that people cannot imagine. So I feel it's supposed to be a source of motivation to other female artists. Yes, it's supposed to be a source of motivation to other female artists because I can remember when the A-list, when you're talking about A-list artists, we're talking about people like Yemi Alade, we're talking about people like Nini Ola, we're talking about people like Omaomi, we're talking about people like Tiwa Savage. The Nigerian music industry, I'm using the Nigerian side now because I'm really into Nigerians here. So the Nigerian music industry, the females were a force to reckon with. If you're looking at the males, you're looking at the females because the females say that they hold their side, like say tomorrow no day. They do well for themselves. But over time, it can't be like say no, the females are not so into music anymore. It can't be like say the music industry has become a male-dominated space over time. That's when you see trending artists. If they talk about the big three, you're hearing Burna Boy, you're hearing Whiskey, you're hearing Davido, you're hearing. If they mention 5, 6, 7 A-list artists that are actually doing well, you might not hear a female name there, and it get as it be. So the fact that Thames and Ira Star and the other females that are actually in the industry are actually trying their best to change the narrative is a welcome idea. And winning the Grammy is not so much of a wetin I call color now. Winning the Grammy not be overdue for that particular one where we say you want to change the narrative of the way things they go. So she's actually taking beautiful steps in the right direction.
Yes, so and she's been an inspiration to so many upcoming female artists. See, things don't do am, you sef you go fit do am. Just keep on putting in the hard work, keep on putting in the hard work, keep on putting in your faith. You sef you go fit do am. So we'll go to our next story. Oh, this our next story sef oh, na still celebrating, celebrating, celebrating. Oh, and again e involve begging something oh, begging something. Osita abeg tell us wetin happen for that one.
Yes, of course. The very next story, which happens to be the last story, which happens to be the last story for today, is no other than our very own Nigerian movie industry sweetheart, Funke Akindele. She is in the news once again. Funke Akindele is in the news once again because of, I do not know, she has this very humorous way of replying to artists when, or should I say, replying to fans. Yes, she has this humorous way of replying to fans when they ask her one question or the other. So a lot of people, even myself inclusive, I will not lie, even me myself been they think like that for a while until it became clear to me, until I received clarity. I was actually thinking, when you see here a movie makes $18 million in box office, when you hear a movie makes 1.8 billion, as the case may be, for Everybody Loves Jennifer, I was thinking these particular figures are going directly to the producer's account. You understand? For example, that 1.8 billion, I been the feel say the money go enter Funke Akindele personal account. Say she go receive the alert for her food. But then she came
Whoa.
outside to come and clarify, to come and let people know that I beg, oh, I beg. Not be as una see am, na it dey actually dey happen. She came out to say that there are a lot of processes that a lot of people do not actually know about. She said cinemas actually have their cut of the money she's actually talking about. That there's the tax regulation, there is a cinemas, there is a distributors. She's just trying to say the whole money no dey enter account. But she still come outside say if you want to make she relax, if you want make she pump me, then make them carry the money go 2 billion. But then before we even enter wetin she talk, come on, 1.8 billion naira for a movie is something else. If nobody says it, I'm going to say it. 1.8 billion naira for box office for a movie is something else. A joy.
Yes, so 1.8 billion no be small thing oh, no be small thing at all, at all, at all, at all. But she don come dey beg una say make una carry am up more, make the thing make history. You know say this song, this movie now e dey face many competition. First of all, she don win Mufasa. E no easy. Mufasa no be Nigerian movie oh, she don win dem. Many people sef, many other movies again is competing with Jennifer. This one our own Geneva, our own Geneva, no be Jennifer, na Geneva, our own Funke Akindele. She come dey beg una say abeg make una carry the thing reach 2 billion naira, because that money wey una dey hear so, that money no be only she dey collect am oh. Na wetin she come talk also tell us oh, no be only she oh, producer go collect their own, cinema go collect their own, all the distributors go collect their own. You know, many people go collect their own. Even the in fact, many people go collect their own. No be only she dey collect am. Make una no fit say that money that don enter inside the Jennifer account. No, e no enter inside Funke Akindele account oh. Everybody go collect their own. So even if everybody collect their own sef, we need to put Nigeria out there. We need to put our movie on a global scale. We don, in fact, we need to keep pushing forward. Make we no relax. You know, e get one time wey that time wey I dey small, we dey watch Nigerian football like this. Make e no be like say Nigeria don dey score goal, don score first goal, score second goal, score third goal. If our opponent no never score, Nigeria go just relax. Before you know, they don qualify. They don take over. The first one, second one, third one. No, make we no do am like that. Abeg, she's begging us. Let us keep putting Nigeria out there. Keep putting Nigeria out there. Keep putting Nigeria on the scene. Keep putting Nigeria on the global scheme. Don't relent. Keep putting Nigeria on the global scheme, on the global space. That is what she's begging. Keep putting Nigeria on the global space. That is what Funke Akindele is begging us. And you know Funke now, she's always bringing us box office hits. She no dey give us anyhow movie. No, she dey give us hit. Oh, I'm moving na hit. Oh, I'm moving na hit. Oh, I'm moving na hit. Abeg, make we come join and support our own dear Funke Akindele. So, Osita,
Yes,
have fun now.
if we're talking about high grossing movies, as much as everybody loves Jennifer is, actually topping the charts for this particular one, is actually doing amazing. 1.8 billion naira is not a small money at all. I strongly believe there are a couple of movies out there that are also doing very well for themselves. Just to mention a few of them, sorry, the actress Wumi Toriola actually scored second position. She secured the second position with her movie Queen Latifah. Yes, Queen Latifah is the second position and is actually followed by the movie by Tony Abraham, all no other than Alakada Bad and Bougie. Yes, Alakada Bad and Bougie is actually following on that particular list. And after that particular one, I think Kende Bankole is also doing amazing for herself with the movie Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. I do not know if you've actually seen this particular movie, but then it is deep dive into the life of the legendary Nigerian activist. Yes, the legendary Nigerian activist. She's following in for that particular one. Also, Aduni Ade. Aduni Ade is also on this particular list of movies that are doing amazing on the box office with the movie Lakatabu. Yes, Lakatabu is also doing very, very well. Lakatabu is also doing very, very well. Just to mention a couple of movies, I think on the 8th spot, yes, on the 8th spot, the movie that's there is Uche Nwefuna with her movie Thin Line, Silent Intruder, and The Betrayal. That's Regina Daniels' movie, also followed in a ninth place. This is just a couple of Nigerian Nollywood movies that are doing amazing for themselves. This is a couple of Nigerian movies that I feel that they are setting the standard, and I would always use this as an opportunity to speak to all other movie makers, all other, should I say, people that are doing movies to always up their games, because it shows that movies can actually be done right. Yes, movies can actually be done right. Before we call it quits on this particular segment of the show, before we head right into the very next segment of the show, we will be having a conversation with Ashley. Joy, any final words for this segment before we dive right into the conversation?
Yes, so you cannot hear everything. Oh. All these our leading actresses, they are really making us proud. They are making us proud. They are inspiring us. They are making us proud. Seriously speaking, they are making us proud because these people, they have contributed to the success of Nollywood box office performance, and no be small thing. No be small thing. In fact, it shows that Nigerian women are doing their job. It shows that Nigerian women are making ways for themselves, and it's not easy. It is not easy. Oh, hey, it's not easy. In fact, one of these days we'll come out and we'll tell you the story. One of these days we'll tell you stories because it is not easy. It is not easy for Nigerian women in the Nollywood industry. It's not easy. But I am so proud of them. Their fans are proud of them. People can keep asking us to come back, and raise the movie to 2 billion. Yes, so many fans have accepted. They have said, yes, we will come back and watch the movie. Another one said, I am going back to watch that movie. Another one said, I'm coming with my friend. We're coming to watch that movie. So, Funke, no worry, no shaking. We are solidly behind you. We are pushing it forward. We will continue to push it forward. In fact, it go pass 2 billion. Say, wait till 2 billion. It go pass 2 billion. It go pass. It go pass 2 billion. Wait till me that one. It go pass. No people calculate anything for Jennifer, anything for you, anything for you. So to all other aspiring artists, actresses, this shows that you can do it. You can do it. Keep putting the hard work. If you have to develop your skill, develop your skill. If you have to write stories, write stories. Keep developing your skills. You do not know where you will be called at. Even here on Fame Idols, you can come here on Fame Idols and let the world know who you are. Let us know who you are. Sell yourself here. You can never tell who is watching. You do not know when you will make that hit. Come here, follow us on all our social media spaces, and then sell yourself. Sell yourself. Don't keep yourself at the backstage. Sell yourself.
Yes, of course. Selling yourself would never be underrated. It can never ever actually be underrated. And on that note, we're going to be ending the very first segment of the Monday's edition of the Fame Idols Hangout. That is today's edition. We'll be taking a quick breather, and when we come back, we'll dive right into the conversation, like I said, with Ashley. Go nowhere. We'll be right back.